Okay, there we go. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, what a what a life I choose to live. What a hobby. You know, what a hell of a hobby here. Oh man. Let's see. Just making sure that my levels look good. Um so I had to redo all my audio and video from scratch. Uh what happened? Yes, yay, the sound is gone. Cool. So what had happened was that my sound card and my video card were basically touching, and as a result of that, uh, my excuse me, my sound card was picking up a bunch of electromagnetic interference from my GPU. So whenever the game or whenever my GPU had to work at all, the wow, everything's really quiet in this game. Jeez, no wonder everyone is able to hear all this crap. Okay. Like, some sound effects are like dead silent, and other sound effects are like really, really ridiculously loud. Anyway, yeah, so I had to tear apart my entire computer, and I had to move everything, like all my components around so that they didn't touch each other anymore. How long did it take you to figure that out? Well, I haven't streamed the past couple of nights, so you can probably, like, you can probably figure out how long it took. Suffice to say, it took for fucking ever. But, I got it all taken care of. I have a very temporary solution that seems to be working really well right now. And then I have a more permanent solution that'll be rolling out in the next couple of days, which will make no difference to any of you all, but it'll make my life a lot easier, so I'm a fan of it. With that all said, I guess it's time to pick this bad boy back up. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, looks like I was missing a fun party last time I was playing this game. Alrighty, let's see what's his name? Mr. Matt Damon, is gonna tell me that I need to kill now. Okay, that was, technically a hint. Insofar as it was a collection of words that vaguely, resemble telling me what to do. So yesterday, I went to a party, and at the party, the people hosting it had a fire pit, and it was pretty obvious that they had no idea how to actually, like, well, that looked very painful. I forgot how to play this game. Okay, good start there. It was pretty obvious that they had no idea how to actually use a fire pit because they... How do I make the horse go forward again? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's correct. So they had no idea how to use a fire pit because they tried to use, definitely the wrong kind of wood, we'll say. Okay, this doesn't really tell me anything helpful at all, so I guess it's time to hold up my sword. The type of wood that they used was like wood that you would want to use in a fireplace. You know, something that has a chimney to get all the smoke away from you. They obviously did not have a chimney. It was like a little outdoor fire pit. And they used like this like smoky log and like a 2x4, and the kindling was newspapers. So suffice to say, I can barely talk right now because the amount of ash that was getting barfed up by that fire pit was just ridiculous. And like my throat is like really, really, really fighting me quite severely today. So I don't know how I sound right now, but I definitely don't seem by my own estimation, I can definitely tell my speaking voice right now is froggy to say the least. So we'll see how long I can go, but I mean, I feel like I smoked a pack of cigarettes or two or three with how, like, first off, I smelled disgusting yesterday. I smelled like I had been at a fire. I'm not much for a metaphor right now. But anyway, I smelled disgusting. I looked devilishly handsome as always. But my throat and my voice have been absolutely just gone. And yeah, look at how dark this this little hallway is. This little passage is. That's probably what the inside of my lungs look like today. Cause yeah, whatever. Everyone could use a little bit of, like, that's how your lungs get stronger. You're basically working out your lungs without actually doing a workout if you, just, you know, smoke enough cigarettes, basically. Okay, so I think we made it over to, where Matt Damon was telling me to go. Aggro is not a fan of launching himself off into a death pit there because he's a loser. So I think I see a little viney, so I think that I need to probably hop off of, aggro now, and, this just is the most ridiculously dark game sometimes, I swear. It's like they have HDI, or, what is it, HDR, but, like, way... that was close enough to the right way to, approach that. That's definitely a very fun, like, way to get over a cliffside is to just basically barrel roll over it while trying to grab onto this stuff, right? Well, what's the worst that can happen? I've also noticed that he is, like, actually crawling sideways down this thing. I don't recall being that bad at the game, but, apparently wow. That is just amazing climbing technique. With the rate that we're going, we are absolutely not going to be able to stab any of these beautiful, wonderful creatures in their weak points and or veins. Oh, look, it's a Teletubby house. I'm going to run in and get some Tubby Custard real quick. Oh, hi, Aggro. How the fuck did you get over here? Did Aggro climb the ledges down or something? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Let's go in here. And, I definitely don't remember there being, like, ancient ruins in Teletubbies, but that would explain why all the humans are dead, or they got transformed into a sun goddess. We want Tubby Custard. Alright, I bet Aggro's gonna be on the other side. God damn it! He's just showing off at this point. What am I even... Am I in the right area? Okay, let's hold up the sword real quick and figure this out. Okay, so Tubby Custard was definitely not the right way to go. Weirdly enough, that's also not a sentence I ever thought I'd say in my life, but okay, Aggro. I understand that you want to take us to Tubby Custard, but it is not something that is in the cards. Just the weakest little kick to get him going. Alright. That looks like Tubby Custard. That does not look like Tubby Custard anymore. Yep. That's an aggro. It's a big aggro. Hi, aggro grandpa. I'm just gonna get to... Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try riding around from behind. That seems like a good starting point. And, that's also basically the ending point, because I don't really know where I need to go from here either. Okay, let's get off of the horse. That seems like a good call. Also, Aggro is very, very upset right now. Can't really blame him. let's switch to the bow and arrow. There we go. Alright, not really too sure what I need to do, but I figure I probably should start off by hitting him, hitting this giant horse-like thing in the butt with an arrow, right? Alright, well I dealt a tiny bit of damage to him, so that'll count for something, right? Maybe I should hit him in the face. Let's see. You know what? He doesn't really look like a horse. This guy absolutely looks more like an alpaca to me. See if we can hit him in the eye. Oh, that eye is glowing red. Okay. Okay. I think he knows where I am. I think I'm him in the torso. Nope. Okay. Well, don't really know what I need to do here. Let's try getting underneath him and eating shit. Okay. Uh-oh, that's more shit to be eaten. Okay. So the arrow, I can hit him in the butt with this thing, but I can't get him to, like, bring his butt down to me. And I don't believe I can just climb on top of his legs. The strategy that I assumed I would use for everything in this game. Also, aggro is just losing his goddamn mind over here. Alright, maybe I should climb onto aggro real quick. Okay, aggro, can you please get a bit of a move on? There we go. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm going to try and lure this guy over to Tubby Custard. Because I'm assuming if I take him over here, he knows the secret of where the custard is. So, I guess if I just take him over here, he can probably trip on these little, like, hidey holes. And if he trips on them... I don't know, maybe I need to climb out. I'm thinking that what I need to do is climb into this thing. Maybe he'll, like, dip down to try and kill me. Okay, not really doing anything. He does know where I am though, because he's definitely like looking at me. Well, his eyes aren't red anymore. Okay, now they're red. Yeah, there's one thing that I didn't really anticipate about this game when I got it, was that I didn't expect that this game would be so puzzly. I thought it'd just be, like, more action-y, like, you just gotta, like, ride the Colossi. Let me just try hitting him in the butt, like, a lot. Good thing I have so many arrows. Okay, okay, there we go. Yeah, he's definitely reacting to the Tubby Custard holes. So, maybe... yeah, maybe this is a good call. Okay, not quite a good call anymore. Did he stomp on the ground? Okay, a little bit. Yeah, I think I definitely lured him to where I need him to be, kinda. I just don't know what I need to actually do at this point to get him to, like, fall over or whatever. He's got wicked braids, though. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think that I was doing all right by getting to, like, stop in front of the hole a bunch of times. Yeah. Okay. He steps on the ground, and then that's pretty much it. And then if I go into here, let's just go into here real quick and see what I can do if I'm underground. Well, I can get the shit scared out of me with this, like, earthquake effect. I like how the alpaca T-Rex and aggro have an affinity for each other, insofar as they're not gonna, you know, apparently fight at all. I wonder, maybe if I... Am I supposed to, like, hide and maybe he, like, sits back down or something? This looks like a Jurassic Park monster. It's pretty awesome. Okay, that's what I figured. So, Matt Damon is telling me that I need to deceive the Colossus, which I assume means that I lure it over to one end, and then I run to the other, and then question mark, question mark, question mark, and then stabby, stabby. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he has no idea where I am. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. He's stomping. He is stomping. He doesn't know where I am, right? Am I supposed to hit him in the butt now? Oh no. Oh shit. By the way, I'm on call. Okay, here we go, here we go. No. Okay. Ah, what great timing. As soon as I figure out the puzzle. Alright, let's see what this page is. Okay. That is, Ah, crap. This one's important. No! I'm gonna have to stop playing video games to do my job? Why? Why is life so terrible to me? I cannot catch a break. My god. Alright, that's fine. Let's just put that ticket into pending. And then if I put it into pending, that gives me plenty of time to not care. I have 15 minutes. I have exactly 15 minutes before I need to actually, like, check in and show that I have received the ticket and I'm doing things. So I think 15 minutes is plenty of time with which to fight a Colossi. So all I need to do is get close, and as long as I hit him in the butt with the bow, right about now, I can then run forth. He's gonna fall down, right? Isn't he gonna fall down and let me climb on his tail? I thought I got this to happen last time. Do I seem to hit him in the butt a lot? Or, like, what? Ah, crap. Yeah, I got him to lower his butt like a second ago. Hang on. That seems like that growl seems like somebody who, is about to be deceived, right? Okay. Bird, you know somebody can watch the stream and listen to my plan to avoid work. That's where you're wrong. Nobody knows, that I do this at work. I maintain a very, very strong divide between my, internet proclivities and my actual, like, work. Okay. Let's try and get to the other side of him and deceive him there. It squatted on its own when it didn't know about me. Oh, that actually could make sense. Maybe it assumes that I ran away and, like, the danger is over and that I don't need to, and that it doesn't need to fight me anymore. Let's see. He's gonna run over here. And then he's gonna probably start sitting down soon. Uh-oh. Ladybird wants me to tell the pudding story. So, yeah. A couple of days ago, I went to a restaurant with some friends. Ladybird was there too. And one person decided to order a dessert because she wanted to see what it would be. And it was called peanut pudding. And the peanut pudding was like very, very interesting. None of us really knew what to expect because none of us had ever heard of the term, like, the dessert peanut pudding before. We expected something like peanut flavored, like porridge or like custard kind of texture or something like that. What we ended up getting was this pure white, very goopy, congealed tub of mystery liquid. And, oh, jeez. Like, one person, like, got a spoonful of it out, and she said, give me a second, I need to blow my hot spoonful. And, that's when we realized that the pudding that we ordered looked like a saucer full of jizz. Like, unapologetically, like a tub of semen. Yeah, so we ate it, and it tasted incredibly mediocre. This is called peanut pudding, and it tasted like a pad thai, but like a watery pad thai that was very, very mediocre. And, yeah. So I was with a couple of friends, and then people started apparently talking about this. There was like a little bit of gossip or whatever. And, we went to that party with like the fire at it that made me unable to speak. And, we showed up to a party with like 30, 35 people, and we brought that dessert with us. We got some to go, and we made everyone at a party of like 40 people take a bite of this thing, and it was gross. It was very gross. It was really funny, but it was gross. All right, we're gonna try and shoot this thing in the ass. Hang on, what's it doing? There we go. It's gonna drop its butt soon, right? It has to. Okay, so I waited for this thing to drop its butt, and then it didn't. So, I clearly have no idea how to get this, to work. I got it to work once on accident, and that was basically it. Sheesh. Alrighty, I hope you didn't pay much for it. I think it was like $7 for the whole tub of semen. You know, if you're a sperm donor, like that is definitely like a very low rate to charge. Okay, let's see. Okay, well he knows where I am. Almost assuredly. What if I hit him in the throat? Oh, okay, yeah, that seemed to really piss him off. Alright, well, so here's the thing. I got paged, and then I need to deal with that. So unfortunately for me, and by extension everybody, and by extension America, I have to stop. That's fucking fantastic. Alrighty, well, you know what? We got to piss off a horse and talk about jizz pudding for 20 minutes, so that's about the best that we can hope for. Alright, I hope that I can get back to this in like an hour or something, so I can actually play video games again for once in my life. Can't catch a break. Alright.